Hello guys, thank you very much for tuning in. The topic of today's video will be Singapore, the best place in the world. As I'm mentioning a few times, in my previous videos, and this statement found majority of the people very flattered, especially locals. They appreciate when somebody from the outside appreciate their country. But also, I found a few viewers that don't quite agree with this statement, and I have nothing, I have nothing against it. I just would like to provide a clarification that when I say that Singapore is the best place, to live in the world, it's because of my situation, my current situation, which doesn't mean that within the few years it doesn't have to change. And if your experience is different, then I'm happy for it. So be it. I just want to say that in Singapore we have, I don't know, 5 million people, and there's about 7 billion people globally. Just imagine what would happen if every single person in this world, which is 7 billion, would be of the same opinion as I am, that Singapore is the best place to live in this world. That would mean that only 5 million people would be lucky, and then you would have close to 7 billion people which would be depressed, right? Because they don't get a chance to live here, and what should they do at this point, right? Anyways, guys, what I'm trying to get with this statement is that everybody's experience and the current situation is different. I truly believe that if, for example, you live in the United States and you love fishing, which I do, or hunting, and you are within 45 minutes drive of the mountains, or you like hiking, you like nature, this is something which Singapore cannot give to you. If you live in the United States and you are very close to the nature, and you get a chance to spend in the nature every single weekend, then obviously the statement that Singapore is the best place to live in the world doesn't apply to you. And that's how it should be, because everybody should have, his or her own priorities, values, things that they like, don't like, and which priorities are the most important for them, at that time. Also, personalities are different. Why I am saying that Singapore is the best place in the world? Well, for me, is because the country where I come from, the salary that I'm making in Singapore is only something that I could dream of. Okay, so let's not kid ourselves. The salary element is very, very important, if not the most. However, lots of people forget that with the highest salary also comes the highest expenses when it comes to the housing, healthcare, school systems, etc., etc. But anyways, I'm just having a conversation with you. I'm not complaining. If I thought that my situation would be bad, I would be probably looking for an exit and go to a country which would be better for me. But at this moment, I cannot think of anything better. My situation right now is that I am married and I have a small child. It will take approximately 1 year until the child will go to school, so the schooling fee will kick in uh, surely in about a year or so. So I have some time to do research and find out, what will be the cost. The other thing is, because I have a small child and the child is a daughter, what I would never, think of, but the safety has become priority number one. Not only because of my daughter, of course, because of my wife, because um, wife and daughter, they are both, equally important to me. So their safety is priority number one, and nothing comes for free, right? So if I want to live in a safe country, and the country will give me the safety standard which I'm hoping for or expect from the place where I live, and I have to pay for it. So anyways, what is important for me at this given moment doesn't have to be important for you. And also, because it is important for me today, doesn't mean this will be the top priority for me going on in the future. Let's say that my daughter will grow up, will go to the college, she may end up married and living this country. Then I will not have that many reasons to stay here. I may again look for either a place where I can bring down the living cost down and go where it is cheaper for me, or try to follow my daughter wherever she goes if I can afford it to. So the statement Singapore is the best place in the world is because at the moment almost all of my priorities which I have are met, and that makes me happy. And because it makes me happy and I'm happy over here where I'm right now, that's why I'm calling this the best place in the world. But as I said, I do believe you that I gave you an example with the United States, but I'm pretty sure that there's many viewers, especially one from Norway, that I want to say hello. I'm pretty sure that he would love to visit, Singapore, but maybe 5 days will be enough. Maybe 3 weeks for the whole Southeast Asia or so, and then he or she cannot wait to get back home to Norway. I'm pretty sure that if I were to find my wife and have a baby in Switzerland, and the wife would be Swiss, and we would be living over there, right at the foot of Mont Blanc, probably I would make a video and I would say that the Switzerland is the best place to live, and I would then maybe upset a few Singaporeans, right? So guys, the moral of the story is, I'm just happy that you are happy where you are. If you are happy where you are, then I'm 100% sure that's what you call the best place in the world, and I couldn't be happier. I am watching a few channels on YouTube, and there's lots of people that are planning a retirement in Malaysia. Some people moved to Philippines. Some people moved to Thailand, and in their channel, they are explaining why they made a decision, why they believe that given their situation and circumstances, they believe that such and such country is the best in the world, and that's why they are moving there. The healthcare in Singapore is quite expensive. I don't know the details, but I've heard, that Malaysia has very high healthcare standards, very good hospitals, and many expats, even from Europe, when they choose to move to Southeast Asia, they go to Malaysia because, from what I've heard, they have excellent hospitals. If you have health issues and you need to visit regularly hospital, probably doesn't make too much sense for you to move to Bali or some rural area of Philippines where they have beautiful beaches but no hospital at all. For you, in order, to take care of your health or maintain your health, you will move to Malaysia, which also has the beaches, nice warm weather, great healthcare system, and that might be the best choice of them all for you. So anyways, I'm just hoping that my statements, which obviously I will keep repeating to make, that Singapore is the best in many areas for me at this point. I'm hoping that you understand why I'm making these statements, and that these statements will not offend you. I'll be very happy if you share your experience, why the place where you live at the moment you consider is the best. And I promise you that I will not argue with you, and I will be nothing but happy for you. So I just hope that you guys found the happiness wherever you are. You are happy with your current position, with your current place, where you live. And please leave me a comment down below, because I want to know if anybody else except for people in Singapore are watching these videos. So please write a country where you're from and why you think that your country is the best in the world. Looking forward to read your comments. Thank you very much, guys, for your support. Always appreciate if you give the video a like to help the algorithm, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.